Hey guys, how's it going? I'm back with another video today. I know it's been quite a bit of time. I've been busy. I had school come up. I just enrolled in some classes. I didn't think it would take so much of my time, but I just really wanted to focus on it, and I've had a lot of work. Um, and it's just been really hard to try and make videos. But I've had some old gameplays I've been capturing for a while, so I thought I'd use them and make some videos. So I'm gonna get started today. Will be a thoughts on Modern Warfare video, the recent Call of Duty unveiling. I'm gonna do my thoughts on everything that's happened. I wanted to make a video because there's so much news that's come out even recently about the content that's gonna be coming out with it. So I'm gonna be doing a thoughts video today. So firstly, when that trailer came out, I was beyond hyped for that game. Like this game, I'm actually still really excited for. Of course, it has gone down a little bit, but those are the reasons I will get onto later in the video. But for right now, I'm genuinely really excited for this game. It looks really dark, really intriguing with Captain Price still in this game. Like it's not a full reboot, but it's like a soft reboot. So like Captain Price is gonna be in it, but he's not gonna be in it a lot. I think everybody knows this by now. Like it's not gonna be like a full reboot. Okay, we're gonna reboot the series. No, it's just a game, a standout game. It's like a soft reboot. Um, I'm really excited to see how this is like a modern game, like with like modern terrorism, modern warfare, like in the Middle East. It's gonna focus on that. It's gonna focus on the conflicts of Russia. Like I think that's gonna be so cool to see. Um, Now we're going on to the details of that game. Like it shows like there's gonna be all DLC is gonna be for free, but that worries me that it says PS4 first for like 7 days, and when it shows that, it shows okay PS4 is still a priority, which is fine for me. I'm PS4, but I wanted to have it where everybody gets content at the same time because going on with that, there's crossplay. Allegedly, there's crossplay with PS4, Xbox, and PC all throughout, but the developers have been really like um shady when it comes to answering that question. Like at E3, they were saying like he was like really nervous when he was answering the question. He's like he can't go into too much detail. There's still an alpha. Um, that I mean like I'm like at least they're saying there's crossplay, but then again they're like really hasty on it. They're being very weird when it comes to crossplay. If they do end up having crossplay at launch, that'd be fantastic for the game. If not, if it comes later, it's still not that good for the game, but like it hurts the game a little bit, but it's still crossplay, and the fact that they're actually able to pull it off is great. Now, of course, there is the issue of microtransactions, which really hurt Black Ops 4. It's hurting Black Ops 4 to this day, and that's why I don't play it anymore because I did have fun with it, but microtransactions became so out of line, so out of hand, that I decided I can't do it anymore because the game was pretty much pay to win to get these better weapons to go on. Like I see people dropping it, I'm like, I don't want to spend money on a game where I can get these things for free, and yet they're making like these reserve crates and everything. So I'm like, I can't do it anymore. So I just put that game away. I traded that game in. I had enough of that pay to win mentality. I think Activision are being very greedy. And I did make a video about this thing with the Black Ops Pass and everything. I did make a video like a few months ago about this, and I played Black Ops 4 beta, and I had a great time playing it. And if they made that core gameplay better, I think it would have been a fair game. And I think that's what I'm scared about for Modern Warfare. That the game looks fantastic, but microtransactions really worry me. If they do the microtransaction system exactly like they do Modern Warfare Remastered, I guarantee that game will be a success because this game, the Modern Warfare, is not a pay to win game. You get supply depots from playing, and that's what people have been doing. They only play the game. They don't buy the supply depots, and they get the crates, and they get the weapons from there. It's not a pay to win game. The way they did the supply crates in this game is a fantastic thing, and I hope they use this as an example to go back because it was a great way to do it, and I hope they use that for the microtransactions. Um, Honestly, the fact that Modern Warfare is actually happening, we should be grateful. There is a lot of skepticism when it comes to how the game will hold up if there is microtransaction like this, if there's no crossplay. Right now we can't really assume to not buy it, to not get it. Like guys, we gotta wait and get more details on it because they said the game is still in alpha and it's like 5 months from release. There's only some stages that are in alpha. That game looks like to be a huge game. Like it's saying it's like if you've seen the graphics of that game, it's a lot. And I get they've been working the game for countless years and they've had since Infinite Warfare to realize the mistakes they made and go back to the drawing board. And I think it's still going to take some time to get the game out. I think they're working really hard on it. They don't have gameplay for us yet, we're gonna have to be patient with that. I cannot wait to see gameplay for this game. We saw a little bit of it with the trailer, and the new engine apparently is really cool. Like the YouTubers are already saying like this game is gonna be insane. Like, but moving on, they have been saying that the game is very dark and very gritty. They've been saying it's like the No Russian mission from Modern Warfare 2, but the whole campaign. Um, to me, I don't mind that. That mission, yes, it was very controversial, but it was a cool mission to see like the horrors of like modern terror and modern warfare, and to have a whole campaign based around that. It's like it's gonna show the brutal realities of war that not many people experience, and it's going to show us that. But there's a lot of people that are coming out and saying, well, we don't want that in a game, and we will not, like, we will report the game based on like the violence and everything that's going on in the game. That's going to ruin like the whole fundamentals of the game. Like, the developers have already come out and said that they made the campaign to be so the most realistic Call of Duty of all time, with the campaign themselves is going to be a bloody and horrific game. But these snowflakes are coming out and saying that they don't want it. But my advice to them, don't buy the game. Don't make the developers go back again and fix the violent parts of the game. They've been working incredibly hard on it, and if you don't agree with the things that are in the campaign, skip those missions. In Modern Warfare 2, had the ability to skip No Russian if you did not want to see that mission, sorry. So I think if that same system is implemented in Modern Warfare, or they just don't buy the game, it's a win-win situation. They don't have to play this game if they don't want to see that violence. They don't have to complain to everybody, to the developers and to Activision about that just because they feel sensitive about it. They don't have to buy the game, and I think it's going to be ruining it for a lot of us who want to see the modern terrorism and the modern brutalities and grits of war. Is because we want to see how that went out. We want to see how they deal with those consequences of war, and we want to see like the modern vision of war with from Infinity Ward. We love Infinity Ward. We've known they can produce some good Call of Duties like Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 2 and 3. So we've seen what they can do when they have all those chips on the table. And I think with Modern Warfare, it can become one of those great Call of Duty games like Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3. Those some of those games are top tier Call of Duty games, and why? Because they were able to work with what they had. They didn't have complaints. I get, it's a different time. Even a few years later, it's a different time. People have become more sensitive in this world. Like I understand people are who they are. No Russian created so much controversy at the time, but like they still let it slide, and they still were able to put that mission in the game and get away with it. So I think if they have that ability right now, we can get a great Call of Duty game. And I can guarantee that. I know we can get a great Call of Duty game if they just listen to the community as well. They can't have that microtransaction system from Black Ops 4. That cannot happen again. If they have that again, this game will fail. That's why Black Ops 4 failed. That's why people do not play that game anymore. The core system of the game is fantastic. The way the game runs, the way everything is fluid, like the system itself feels like Black Ops 1 and 2, and that's why I love that game. But when the microtransaction system got out of hand, I couldn't do it anymore. It got too crazy with the money. Like Activision became so greedy, and I couldn't handle it. Like I'm seeing posts right now that the reserve crates and everything, and buying blackout characters when those are supposed to be for free. That's what they promised us. They promised us they wouldn't do this. Even Vonderhaar came out and said that they wouldn't do this. But I mean, he can't have control of that. He's not the control guy. So I understand completely. Like it's just frustrating when a game that had so much hype and so much uh, hype for the game. Yeah, I can't even just think of another word because the game was so hyped up for me. Like I at first I was skeptical, and then I'm like, okay, like even with the Black Ops Pass, I can let that slide, and maybe I'll get the game. And I got the game, and I had a lot of fun with it at the end of 2018, like in October, November time. Those are my fondest memories of the game because I had a lot of fun with friends playing that game. But we all realized, okay, like we can't play with these guys who are buying all these guns and are, paying to win this game, and it's just not fun. Um, Overall, guys, I'm extremely excited for this game. You guys already know I'm gonna be getting this game and playing it. As long as they keep their promises, if I'm not gonna actually say, oh, I might get this game 100%, even though I just said I would. I want to see gameplay first. We haven't seen any gameplay yet, which is really strange. Um, and it seems to me like I think they're holding that out until maybe the Modern Warfare. Oh, they're usually gonna have a multiplayer reveal. Um, Last year, I think Modern Warfare 3 they revealed it very early, called XP. But yeah, guys, that's my thoughts on Modern Warfare. I'm really excited for this game. I just hope they don't make the same mistakes as Black Ops 4. And yeah, I just really want to make my thoughts on video because I'm extremely excited for this game. Believe me, I am. I just really hope they don't make that same mistake again. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna be making a Division 2 video, my thoughts on the game so far and what state it's in. I haven't been making a videos on Division 2 because, frankly, you'll find out why. But I haven't. Same reason right now. I don't have a lot of time, but I have reached the latest world tier. There's been some problems with the game, obviously, so I'm gonna make a video on that. I'll definitely try and make some more Fortnite videos. I'll probably just try and get some gameplay. Like I want to make videos again. I have the summer now, so I'll definitely get some game. And there's more games coming out in this summer as well. But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed. If you do have any thoughts on the video or on the Modern Warfare, leave a comment down below. Like the video if you agree, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. All that support really means a lot. The old support from before it really will mean more. Um, I'll be back now, guys, for sure. This time, I just gonna make some time to make videos and record some videos. So yeah, guys, until then, take care.